The 24th day of September is set aside annually for the observance of the International Day of Peace. In commemoration of today, various groups including the Nigerian Peace Corps, Rotary Club of Nigeria and the Good Concerns Foundation have called on the youth of the country to avoid being enlisted in anti-peace activities. The organizations have made this known in Abuja on Tuesday with a symbolic planting of trees and painting of the Nigerian flag. Benedict tells us more.
As the International Peace Day celebrated every 21st of September, as set aside by the United Nations, there is a worldwide observance of non-violence and ceasefire. The day is utilized to foster conversations about methods of achieving long-lasting peace. Speaking at a rally organized by various peace-oriented organizations at the Unity Fountain in Abuja, the National Commandant of the Nigerian Peace Corps, Professor Dixon Ako, specifically called on youth to pay attention to political actors seeking to use them in perpetrating violence.
Well, what we ought to do, and what even my organization, the Peace Corps of Nigeria, is out particularly to do, is peace enlightenment, peace education. There is a process that exposes our youth to the culture of violence today. There is a process that makes our youth to become so angry with the society, and we can redo this process, reverse the trend, change the narrative by sensitizing this youth and start bringing them up in the way of peace building. It is a collective responsibility for us to change the narrative from the culture of violence that is currently prevailing in our society for all and sundry to embrace the culture of peace.
Also speaking to the press, former head of the Rotary Club in Abuja, Roy Stanley Unwanfo, noted that peace begins with the average individual.
We can only commend the government and also work with them in partnership, because peace starts with us, peace starts with you. Peace building starts with everyone here, from the conveners down to the partners. So if you do best practices in peace building, their neighbors will do that. As it describes, well-functioning government, good relation with neighbors, all these processes has to come together to form the activities of positive peace building in Nigeria.
Ochoy Augustine, the counselor for the Good Conscience Foundation, appreciated the need for ethics and morals to aid persons in choosing peace in spite of profitability.
Peace is the only thing that can make us coexist together among ourselves. And conscience is that only judge that you have within you that tells you that this is what you have to do at the right time. And if you yourself know, you know that if you are doing something that is not right, your conscience will be the first judge to tell you that this thing you are doing is not right. And we have to instill that conscience in us as young people, as youth, and back to our families and to our various places of work. Let conscience be our watchword.
Peace is really very, very important, because when we talk about poverty rate, if there is no peace, we can't come together. See what is happening in Jos. Farmers are losing their products. When there is no food, how can people buy? And what's the reason for not having food? Because there's no peace. That is why the nation is being divided. People are running helter-skelter. So we encourage people, move to the grassroots. Look for those that really need help.
As the world observes the International Day for Peace, it is hoped that warring groups will set aside their differences and allow dialogue as a means of conflict resolution.